We are finally here.
Our time at Pelham High School is sadly coming to an end.
These last 4 years have been full of many memorable moments.
Well, Kyle, I've actually only been here for 3 years. Remember, I moved here.
Brenna, we had a little nostalgic moment going on here and you just ruined it.
Oh, sorry. Well, I have had plenty of time to make memories in the 3 years that I've been here.
Speaking of memories, we have made plenty of those in this class with Mr. Foster.
And we are honored to be your last anchors of the school year on the Panther Playback.
You are watching the Master.
Welcome to the last episode of Season 7 of the Panther Playback. I'm Brenna Vickery.
And I'm Kyle O'Neill. You've seen us a lot on this show the past years, but you've never seen us anchor together.
That's right, and what better time to make our duo debut than on the last show?
With it being our last show, we are only 13 days away from graduating, but our fellow students in the class of 2025 aren't the only people that will be leaving Pelham High School this year.
Several faculty members have decided to join us in moving on to the next chapters of their lives. However, instead of college, their next chapter is called retirement.
Last week we covered Miss Coker, who has had a legendary career here, and who Brenna and I have spent the last year with in her AP Stats class. Today we will honor 5 other faculty members on the show.
To start us off strong, we have Mr. Paul Hamilton. Mr. Paul is one of the kindest and most hardworking people in the building, and he serves on our custodial staff. Personally, he makes my day a little brighter each day with anything from his attitude to his dance moves. Here's Madison McIntyre with a special tribute to the amazing Mr. Paul.
You've seen Mr. Paul Hamilton around putting in countless hours helping keep our school clean, but at the end of this year, he will be ending.
Hey, Mr. Paul, we want to thank you for all your years of service. It's been great to get to know you, and we wish you the best in your retirement, but you are truly going to be missed.
He's here every morning when I get here, and I do appreciate him, how much he takes care of our school and takes care of the main office and the offices here. So I know that everybody's going to truly miss him, and I will as well.
Mr. Paul is going to be missed. You can't replace that guy. He's an amazing person. I think he missed his calling. He probably should have been a coach because he knows a lot about all sports as well.
He lied to me and told me that he was only part-time retiring, and I just found out that he's full-time retiring. So it's gonna be something that I have to think about there and find a way to hang out with him because he's one of my favorite people at Pelham. We'll miss you.
All the memories here is meeting a lot of teachers, become friends with a lot of teachers and students, and most of all, watching kids play sports here. It's been an experience being here. As the motto say, always the Pelham way.
The city of Pelham has recently been undergoing a lot of change and is always looking to improve.
And with that, Pelham always gives families opportunities to go out and have fun together.
Last Wednesday was the 5th annual Pelham in the Park. This is an event that is designed to reach out and support multilingual families and learners.
Miss Katie Harrison, who is one of the ESL teachers here at Pelham High School, helped to organize the event in 2021 following a tornado. What started out as a big cookout that had around 150 people has done nothing but grow every year.
Last year, over 900 people attended, and the organizers say they think that number went up again this year. Brenna, you had the opportunity to work Pelham in the Park as an ambassador. What did you think about it?
Well, my favorite part of high school has been serving in organizations that facilitate community outreach. There is no better feeling than watching members of the community truly enjoying their time together and receiving the warm embrace of the city of Pelham. Now we send it off to Marie and Mariah for a closer look at the event.
I'm Maria Garcia today with an overview of Pelham in the Park and how this keeps the whole community united, but what is there more to know? As you can see, Pelham in the Park had many different tents that displayed what Pelham community has to offer, including sports, food, games, ESL resources, and many other educational programs. Let's hear more from our Pelham community. So what do y'all do today to prepare for Pelham in the Park?
So we actually had multiple practices, obviously, like before this, and we put together a routine and worked on stunts, and yeah, it turned out great. A lot of practice, but I'm proud of everybody. We performed really well.
And is this y'all's second year? Is this your second year in Pelham?
Yes, I think this is maybe our third year doing Pelham in the Park, and yeah, it's a pretty good turnout.
So what's your favorite part about the whole park?
My favorite part is the kids' games because I think they're really silly and fun and the kids have a great time.
And as Pelham in the Park, you've been here you've been seeing the park for about 5 years, right?
I've been seeing it, I've been in it, I've been working it for about 5 years.
Wow. So out of this whole thing, how do you feel like this gives us in the community more united in Pelham?
I think it's great for us to bond over common things and get together with people of all ages, share good food, listen to good music. I think that's the root of community.
Entre la comunidad latina, ¿cómo sientes que Pelham ha invertido mucho en los resources, también actividades que tenemos aquí en Pelham?
Han crecido demasiado porque tan solo en la librería de Pelham que nosotros venimos ahora, se ha registrado muchísima gente latina, aparte de otras nacionalidades también, y es un gran logro para la comunidad.
Y sí, yo siento también que la comunidad aquí latina en Pelham ha crecido harto, un chingo así de rápido. Y una cosa que sí te quiero preguntar es, ¿qué es tu favorita parte de este parque y qué es la cosa que te ha ayudado más en enseñando la librería de Pelham?
Los eventos que ofrece la comunidad every year, especialmente como el evento de hoy que es para toda la familia, y me gusta porque vienen niños, adolescentes, familias completas y hay mucha información donde nos está ayudando a todos como comunidad. Como la librería de Pelham está ofreciendo un programa de Summer Reading para las vacaciones y es grandioso. A todos los invitamos para que vengan a registrarse con nosotros by online.
As we see, Pelham in the Park in this community keeps us all united and also gives us resources and activities that are happening in Pelham right now, as well as this helps even bilingual families with extra help within the community. Well, that's all I have for PHS News. I'm Marie Garcia. Back to the desk.
It is now time for a second retirement feature.
Mr. Christopher Cotter is someone that's been beloved by Pelham students for many years. I never had him, but I sure heard him a lot, as that 1 minute remaining warning as between classes has always been helpful.
They sure have. Mr. Cotter has taught earth and space science along with environmental science. He is also known for his love of art and has showcased his many projects such as painting his desk and his classroom walls.
He will definitely be missed. Here's Jada Hill with more on the retirement of Mr. Cotter.
As the school year comes to a close, we celebrate not just the end of classes but the end of an era. Mr. Cotter is retiring. Today, we honor his incredible journey and the legacy he will leave behind. Once Mr. Cotter retires, he plans to go all in on some of the hobbies that he cares about the most. Some students who have Mr. Cotter say that they appreciate his speeches before the test and how he just gets them ready and prepared. Students also appreciate his energy and enthusiasm when giving those speeches before tests to help them feel comfortable for the test. Cotter's energy and charisma brings his students excitement to come to class on days where they may be having bad ones or on days when they may be feeling down and not excited.
You know, the speech before the test. It's mostly the 1 minute warnings and the speeches before a test.
Scaly green monster when he's jumping around and telling us just to do good on our test.
You know, watching him make his murals in the middle of class is awesome.
Senior Dayana McGee credits Cotter for helping her to feel comfortable being a new student to the school as she came so late in the year.
When I came my junior year, literally in April, and he made me feel like I'd been in the class the whole year.
Cotter hopes he has left the legacy of taking care of others and treating them how you want to be treated, just like Cotter treated all of his students. Cotter is a big prankster and hopes that he has been able to give everybody great laughs over the last 29 years. As Mr. Cotter closes a chapter in his life, his impact remains in the hearts of every student he has taught. Thank you for the lessons and the laughter. Here's to a well-deserved retirement.
I will miss the laughs.
With it being the last show of the year, it's also our last Over the Line for this school year. And I, for one, am proud to say my car has never shown up on this segment.
Well, people tend to hate on my driving and parking, but I also have never shown up on this segment.
Yeah, I can park, you just luckily never got clipped.
Hey, I don't see any evidence.
Well, don't jinx yourself. With that being said, we send it off to Cliff to see who got a little lazy at the end of the school year and couldn't quite make it out of the year without being put on Over the Line.
Ladies and gentlemen, I hate to say it, I don't hate to say it, I love to say it. This is the last Over the Line. Unfortunately, not ever. You will have to wait until August to get another one though, if for some reason you actually want to see this. But I'm glad to say that I think this is it, and I hope to go out there and not see any bad parking, and you gotta be kidding me. Come on, Cooper. All right, we're starting off strong with a complete 0 out of 10 here Apparently we have a veteran to not being able to park. Looking at taillights alone, just the taillights, not including the bumper, because there's a few scratches here. This one has a nice crack down it, very scuffed. If you come over here, there's a nice little crack running the length, and if you come all the way over to this one, there's just a segment missing. I would recommend that you purchase one of those little backup cameras. They could do wonders for you. I'd lean up against this one, but it's covered in pollen, so I guess you win this round. But you really don't win anything at all, because I'm gonna give this one a lovely 5 out of 10, because my goodness, are you hanging out the front here. It's so bad that this tiny Nissan in front of you actually has to hang out the back end so as not to hit you. And I see the tires are still turned, so there was some attempt to correct, but it's just not enough, man. Just honestly, give up. Hang out the end of your parking spot if you're too long. I mean, there's a dually right over here next to the camera where Cooper is that's doing his best, and he's only hanging out the front a lot. Now this one, I'm gonna be honest, I don't really mind doing it, because if you look right here, we have a complete and utter lack of the need to blur a license plate, because there's no license plate. That is, I don't know how illegal, but it's illegal. And you've clearly felt the need to hide your shame, because there's a giant dent here and a lot of scuff marks. What did you do to this vehicle? Who did you buy this from? You know what? I don't want to know. I don't want to know. 0 out of 10 for, I don't know, 12 different federal crimes in the same vehicle. I'd give up.
Yeah.
I don't know if I you know what? He's not even in the right spot, and he's still over the line, man. Cooper, come here. Come here. We're saying our goodbyes, Cooper. This is it. This is the last over the line. I wish it was forever, but unfortunately you will still be burdened with this next year.
I mean, the past 2 years have been fun for me doing it, so.
God help whoever gets stuck with this segment next.
Yeah.
All right, that's it. This is the straw that breaks the camel's back. You've pushed me over the edge here. Over the line.
Peace out.
God, I hate that.
There is really no role as important as being the first face people see when they walk into Pelham High School. Unfortunately, in our retiring class of 2025, we are losing 2 ladies who bear that responsibility beautifully.
2 of our fabulous PHS front office staff members, Miss Adams and Miss Detweiler, are moving on from Pelham this year.
We send them well wishes in their next stage of life. Here's Julia Reese-Davis with more on everyone's favorite front office staff members.
Hey PHS, I'm Julia Reese-Davis, and if you haven't heard, Pelham is losing 2 very cherished teachers next year. Miss Adams and Miss Detweiler are entering retirement, so we talked to them more about the amazing impact they've had at Pelham. Miss Adams has been working here for 23 years, and she shares what her life is going to look like after adjusting to this big change.
I love my job. I came as a parent volunteer, and then I did subbing, and so then when this job became open, I was asked to take it. So I have loved my job. I love the teachers, the kids. I'm just going to miss everyone. You know, life's too short. And so I just thought I just needed to be able to spend time with my husband and my grandkids. I would like to travel. The students, they're just so precious. I've made some lifetime friendships here over the last many years. And I hope to visit and maybe see somebody out.
Along with Miss Adams, Miss Detweiler has much planned for her retirement and talks about what she is going to miss the most.
I think it's time to move on. My grandson needs me to take care of him before he goes to school. We can still travel and do relaxing things. I like to garden. I will miss the people I work with, seeing students grow and realize that maybe one of them will save the world for us.
Office aides who spent the most time with these cherished ladies say they will continue to hold on to the memories they've made with Miss Adams and Miss D.
I love Miss Adams because I've known her for about 4 years. We would set up and take down the flag every morning and every afternoon. She would help me fold it. She would help me put it up. She was the best person. She's been one of the nicest people to me at Pelham, and I just love her.
Every time I walk in, they always make me smile and always make me feel like I'm welcome here or whatever. They're definitely going to be missed at Pelham.
Thank you to Miss Adams and Miss Detweiler for your years of dedication to bettering PHS. We speak for everyone when we say that y'all will truly be missed, and we hope retirement treats you well.
Kyle, I know it's nearly impossible because this has been such an amazing senior year, but if you could narrow it down to one favorite memory, what do you think it would be?
Well, I'd have to say...
All of the memories you've made with me. Oh, that's so sweet of you to say, Kyle.
I mean, I guess we can go with that.
Even though no one can top that amazing answer that Kyle gave us, here's Alexa and Chloe with the final pulse of the year to hear y'all's favorite memories from the 2024-2025 school year.
What was your favorite part of this school year?
This very moment, being interviewed by you both. That rocks. That takes the cake. Hey, PHS 2025, baby.
Yes. Okay, tennis star, what was your favorite part of the school year?
Probably the tennis team, especially the senior girls, Kendall and Shoot. I appreciate them for just being on the team and just getting out there. And they're probably the biggest supporters of the tennis team, especially for like going to state and everything.
What was your favorite memory of the school year?
Low-key, probably prom. Like the getting ready and then like the dance. The dance was actually really fun, so, well, in my opinion, but.
Did you have a date?
I did have a date.
And who was that date?
Ryan Hurd. All right. It was at the time, but like, yeah, but we just went as friends. So like it was good.
What was your favorite part of the school year?
Meeting Alexa Simpson.
Alexa.
Oh my God.
What was the best memory of this school year?
The football team almost running us over when we were taking pictures on the field for yearbook.
Did your camera get messed up?
No, the camera was fine. We weren't almost fine, but the camera was fine.
My favorite memory from this year is doing Question of the Week with Tripp and Dallin.
Me as well. I enjoy doing Question of the Week.
Do you know where Xavier is?
Is that your favorite part of the school year?
Favorite part of the school year? Personally, my favorite part of the school year was Christmas break and spring break, and now summer break.
That's not part of the school year.
So all the times we were in. Yeah.
You just didn't like space.
And the Mobile field trip because I wasn't in school there either.
So you just don't like school.
And the ASPA field trip and the APES field trip.
Okay. So all
That's
the field
it.
trips. Yeah.
That's it.
What was your favorite part of the school year?
Whenever I did the musical and whenever we were walking off stage, I heard someone say, "Tyler, have my son."
Who said that?
It was a man.
Okay. We need to get that. We need to find that guy.
Yeah. Cooper, you got to find him because he's taking your man.
We are only 13 days away from graduation, a day full of joy, laughter, and tears.
It's pretty crazy that we're so close to 13 years of grade school being done and moving on to the next step of our lives.
Walking the stage is definitely the biggest moment of graduation day, but many people don't realize everything that must go right and can go wrong leading up to that moment.
We're now going to take a step back on the seriousness and kick it over to Benji Augsburger and Kobe Heron with their latest skit and their last one together in a nightmare where everything goes wrong on graduation day.
Here's Baduation.
Graduation day, baby. Wait, what time it start again? Yo, Bartholomew, what's good, bro?
Man, what's going on, Kobe, man?
Yo, I got a question. What time is graduation again?
Oh, I think it's at 9 o'clock, man. Yeah, about 9 o'clock, man.
Wait,
Yeah, I think it's at 9 o'clock.
9 o'clock?
Hello, man. Hello? Hey, man, where you at, man? I'm gonna pull up.
I gotta go. Come on. Oh, this can't be the day this happens. I'm gonna need a mechanic. Hello? Hey, I need a mechanic, man. How fast can you get here? Hello? Did he just hang up on me? Bro, who are you?
The mechanic?
Wait, how did you even get here so fast?
You're asking too many questions. What seems to be the problem, sir?
So, my car won't start.
Okay, let me see what I can do about that. Let me see what I got here. I think I forgot my tools.
So you're telling me you're a mechanic and you don't have no tools in the toolbox?
You didn't bring no tools?
Why would I bring tools if you're the mechanic?
I was just asking.
No, like, okay, look, there's a 20 in the console, but I gotta go, bro. Oh, I forgot my cap and gown. I gotta go. Wait, no. This thing is locked. Wait. Someone. Get up.
You good?
It's a lot of people. Yo, what's good, Bartholomew?
Hey, man,
We finna graduate, man. Are you ready?
Hey, man, sure you sit there, man. You going to check where you sit at, man. I don't know where you sit at, man. Where you sit
To
at?
tell you the truth, man, I really don't even know where I sit.
You're going to have to go look and find all these seats, man. You're going to start looking around, man. The shop's every 1 minute, man. You're going to hurry, man. You going to hurry.
We finna look at all these seats right here, man.
I don't know, but you don't sit here, and I'm not trying to get in trouble, so go look for your seat.
All right, dang, bro.
Go.
There's way too many seats. There's no way I'm gonna find it. I'm just gonna stand up. I guess we're watching it from here today. I can't hold it no more.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, who we have approaching the stage next? Kobe Heron.
Kobe Heron, that sounds like my name. That's me.
Hey, even though you're running a little late, congratulations. Here you go.
Thank you. I didn't walk across the stage. I got my diploma. Like, what could just possibly go wrong now? Ooh.
Anyways, next up, we have... Dang, Kobe, man, you done wiped out, man. Yo, look at this dude, man. Look at this dude. This dude done wiped out, man.
Are you recording?
Look at this dude. You see this dude? Look at this dude. Look at this dude.
Get on my way.
Look at this dude.
PHS Sports sadly came to an end on Monday, but it was a great year and we can't think of anyone better to give us a recap of this year in sports and our most accomplished athlete in the class of 2025.
Here's the UTA commit and my favorite PHS athlete, the one and only Karen McMinn.
I know it's been a minute, but don't worry, I'm back, and for the last time ever, bringing you your weekly sports update. I'm Cameron McMinn, and this is PHS Sports. You all may know him as one of our amazing baseball coaches here at Pelham, or the man who taught you how to drive a car and get your license. But his journey of driving lessons and calling pitches has sadly come to an end. Coach White, we appreciate all you have done for us here at Pelham and can't wait to see you enjoy the next phases of life. Here's Bree Stanley with a closer look on the retirement of Coach White.
Whether coaching kids on the baseball and football field or preventing kids from crashing, Coach White has made a huge impact here on PHS. As he is retiring, we talk to the people who knew him best for more. With 21 years of teaching, Coach David White is retiring. He says it is time for a new chapter in his life and a new challenge.
My favorite memory is probably to the winning a state championship in baseball in 2013, and then the run we made in 2022 was probably something I'll never forget.
Coach White and Coach Anderson had a chance to live out a career together and make memories they won't forget.
He means so much to me as a friend, as a colleague, and as a coach. What we did together in the 12 years, once we took over in 2013, there's no way we could have done it without Coach White.
Coach White made a lasting impact on everyone he has taught.
He always brought the energy on the field. He was always trying to help somebody. I mean, he was a really good coach.
He taught me to master my changeup, two-seam, get better at curveball, just all my pitches.
He taught me how to back up, and he taught me how to park, because the first time I tried to park, I was like crooked and I was not even close to being in the lines.
He took the initiative to make sure that we were good and ready to go practice every day and, ready for game days.
Luckily, he's going to be around here, so he and I will be able to hang out a little bit and play some golf and do some fun stuff.
Pelham will always have a special place in my heart. I've been here for 21 years. I feel like I live here, so this is my home. And I will always call it my home, so very special place.
Thank you, Coach White, for all you have done for Pelham High School. Make sure you go wish him well if you see him in the hallway.
Next up is the last big sports highlight of the year. Xavier Merchant is well known for his unmatched aura, but what you may not know is he's also an incredible gamer. Xavier brought home the only blue map this year for Pelham with his first place finish in the Madden Esports State Tournament. With more on our state champion, Xavier, here's Jacqueline Simon.
I'm Jacqueline Simon here with PHS News, and as many of you guys may know, we currently just had an esports champion winner, Xavier Merchant. Xavier won state champion in Madden NFL 25. Esports was first sponsored by Mr. Schill, who wanted to create a club here at Pelham that would allow students to have fun and be collaborative. Esports' most recent sponsor, Mr. Stone, brings a lot of experience to the club, having knowledge from winning previous state competitions at Thompson. I'm here with Xavier Merchant, who currently won our state championship for esports. Can you tell us what you competed in?
Madden. It's NFL football. It provided me with a lot of opportunities, like college and just competing nationally, and really I joined because of Coach Stone.
I'm here with Mr. Stone, the computer science teacher and one of our 2 esports sponsors. How has preparing for the competitions been like?
Esports is weird, depending on if it's a single sport or a team sport. So obviously with Xavier, we didn't have a whole lot of team practices. So a lot of it was, talking to him about strategy and things like that. Really, he came in ready to go. There were a couple of technical things to talk about, with the esports side of it, but really he was ready from day one.
How do you hope esports can grow here in Pelham?
You're always hoping that you get more and more members, more and more coaches, more and more parents, because all those things help to build a sense of community that we're looking for with any athletic team.
I'm here with Mr. Schill, one of our esports sponsors. Can you tell us why you started esports?
My first year here, we were looking at getting it started, and I was a first-year teacher trying to find a way to get involved.
Can you tell us how esports has grown here in Pelham?
Yeah, my first year, I think we only competed in 1, maybe 2 games. Now we're up to maybe 5 or 6. We're able to play and compete and practice from school. We're just offering more games, being able to play more on campus. It's been great.
Why do you think students should join esports?
First of all, it's a school activity where you get to play a video game, so that's pretty cool. But then also there are some great scholarship opportunities for esports. You can earn some serious money for college just by competing and applying for scholarships.
That's all I have for you today, Panthers. We hope you enjoyed the last Panther Playback. I'm Jacqueline Simon signing off.
Outside of Pelham sports, the NBA is still going strong, with both series in the East being led by the underdogs. Tyrese Halliburton, aka Mr. What the Halliburton, has been on a burner since he was voted most overrated, leading the Pacers to be up 2-0 on the Cavs. Mikal Bridges and OG Anunoby have been the MVPs of the Celtics series, locking up JT and JB to go up 2-0 in favor of the Knicks. In the West, we have two series tied up 1-1. The Warriors need Steph Curry back badly for the Timberwolves series. The Nuggets ran out of the gym losing by 43, but they look to bounce back tonight at home. Well, guys, it's been a crazy year for PHS sports. One of my top memories this year being to play in the state championship for volleyball with my teammates. Other great moments for sports includes the tennis team's state appearance, our esports state champion, and big new hires in the football program. We are so proud of all our coaches and athletes for all of your hard work and dedication this year, and we can't wait to see what is in store for the future of Pelham sports. Ladies and gentlemen, for the last time ever, signing off, I'm Karen McMinn, and this is PHS Sports. Back to our amazing desk.
With that, Season 7 and our careers on the Panther Playback are sadly coming to an end.
Our time in this TV productions program here at Pelham High School have been nothing but invaluable, and we have no one else to thank for that than the one and only Mr. Foster.
I want to thank Mr. Foster and PHS Productions for showing me what I love to do best. This has been an amazing 3 years, and I'm so thankful for the memories and people I've met in my time at Pelham.
Mr. Foster, I'm so grateful for the opportunities that you've given me over the past 4 years. You have been the best teacher in my life, and you have given me some of the best experiences I could ask for, and they have done nothing but prepare me for what I want to do in my future.
To show our gratitude for you, all of the seniors put together a little tribute video for our credits.
For one last time, I'm Kyle.
And I'm Brenna, and this has been the Panther Playback.
The Bald Man.
Mr. Clean.
Mr. Clean.
Call him Peace sometimes, that's about it.
Foster.
Baldy.
J Peace.
Big Bald Unk.
Mr. Clean.
Big Peace.
Foster.
Bald Eagle.
Big Unk.
No, I just call him Mr. Foster.
J Peasy.
J Foster.
Just Foster.
Peace.
American Bald Frog.
Justin.
Normally if I'm trying to get Foster's attention and he's not listening to me, normally I end up calling him Big Piece or something like that. I don't know where I got that from, but Big Piece is probably my favorite nickname.
Mr. Clean. Justin Peace.
The one thing I learned from Big J Foss is how to have fun while also doing your job correctly.
I have learned how to be professional with my peers and have good communication skills and also have fun with everything I do while also being serious.
I'm very thankful to Mr. Foster for how passionate he's been toward his job and how caring he's been toward me and all the other students in the program.
He's always been a teacher I can go to about random stuff, and just his class has also been really fun, and he's been letting me try out new stuff like flying the drone and running camera for multiple different things.
I appreciate him actually letting me in this program. I was trying to get into it for years and I couldn't. I had to beg my parents and beg the counselors in sophomore year to get in, but now I love the program so much, and I'm going to miss the dude. He's going to be a legend always.
My favorite thing about Mr. Foster is how passionate he's about sports.
The thing I love about Foster is he got a real high expectation for us and really just pushed me and this year to really challenge myself.
My favorite thing is that he's very funny and he's just a good teacher in general.
Mr. Foster, where do I even start, man? Since freshman year, you always been my dog, always been my favorite teacher. When I was in the back making beats on band lab freshman year and you was teaching the lesson, you always got on to me. But I always knew we had that connection ever since then, man. You always been a great role model, a leader. You always been cool, down to earth with everybody, especially me. You had to put up with me for basically 4 years, man, and I appreciate that. You could have sent me to the shed like you said you would and all that stuff, but you never did, so I appreciate that, Foster.
I just want to thank Foster for welcoming me into his class. I've never taken a TV class before this, but I definitely have found my passion because of him, so just thank you for that.
I want to say thank you to Mr. Foster because I always had a big love for writing growing up, but he's kind of the one who pushed me to be on camera. When I came to his class, I was so nervous about being on camera. I never wanted to be on camera, but I knew I loved to write, and he is the person who pushed me to be on camera and gave me the confidence to do that, and just kind of was able to turn my love for writing into something that I actually want to do with my life. So it's kind of completely changed my life being in this class, and he also just has made me more confident as a person overall. He has always been very supportive of me, always believed in me, always made me feel like I have the skill set to do whatever I want to. So I'm super thankful for him for that.
Hey, Mr. Foster, I just want to say thank you for always being there for me through all my hardships and struggles I've had over the past couple years. I love you, and I'm going to miss you.
When I first came to this class, I did not know what was going on, but Foster taught me a lot of things such as confidence and how to have confidence on camera.
We appreciate everything that you have done for all of us, especially me in the senior class. You know, me, KO. You've given us opportunities that we would have never had at other high schools, like getting the chance to do commentate a baseball game. You know, that was a first. That was pretty cool. So just stuff like that. You know, you've grown the program so much in the 2 years that I've been in it, or 3 years that I've been in it.
I want to thank Foster for always being there and bringing the energy and always just showing up, supporting us, and helping us with anything we need to do, really. And he's just always been a big influence in my life since I've been at Pelham.
Foster taught me how to be creative and, step outside my comfort zone, with especially me and Benji and, some of the stuff like Frat Ham, the Caden Curran College Football Show.
Mr. Foster has taught me to be the best version of myself and to step outside of my comfort zone.
Dear Mr. Foster, I was only in your class for 1 year. I was supposed to be in your class during my freshman year, but it got swapped, unfortunately. Though I just want to let you know, during my short time with you in my junior year, I want to thank you for one thing. When I started creating my book, you were always there to encourage me. You always supported every idea. And for that, I truly thank you.
Hey, Mr. Foster, I just want to say thank you for being a phenomenal teacher. I have grown in ways that I didn't know I could through broadcasting and anchoring, and I just can't thank you enough.
This class has always been fun, and I love doing it. I didn't have to take it. It's not a class that I needed, but it's a class I wanted to do. It's a class I've always enjoyed. It's been a minute since I've been in here. It's been a year, but I've really just had fun with this class. You know what I mean? But we've always gotten our work done, and it's just always been a class that I've wanted to do and enjoyed.
This is one person I'm gonna truly miss when I graduate, because you taught me the ropes of everything. I'm doing this major of communication because of you, Foster. So I just want to thank you for everything you've done for me, and I'm gonna miss you, Foster. Have a good life when I graduate, man. I'm gonna miss you.
Since I was here freshman year, we didn't have any of the NFHS stuff or anything like that, and where it is now, it's inspiring for you. Keep going. I know you're gonna miss me. I guess I'll miss you too. But yeah, thank you for everything.
I just appreciate that he actually knows ball and he can actually consistently talk about basketball.
He always likes to have fun. He talks, and we always have a good time with good laughs.
And he's a very amazing teacher and an even better person.
Even though we give him a hard time, we all still love him.
And stay bald, stay wise, and Timberwolves will always suck.